Hello, everyone feels sad and unhappy due to situations that happens to them. How do you feel? How do you deal with matters when bad things happen? Do you face the reality by forgetting the past, moving on, or you keep dwelling as a teenager on the present? For example, you fail your exam, how do you feel? You sit down or you plan for the future to repeat the exam so you have to pass? A teenager who is unable to manage challenging feelings or feel that life seems overwhelming, it can lead to depression. That's our topic for today. Teen depression is a serious mental health problem that causes a persistent feeling of sadness and loss of interest in activities. It affects how a teenager thinks, feels, and behaves, and it can cause emotional, functional, and physical problems. It happens to all teenagers if they don't know how to manage their negative feelings. Factors that causes teenage depressions are we have peer pressure, academic issues or expectations, and changing bodies can bring a lot of ups and downs for teenagers. Teen depression is not a weakness or something that one can overcome with willpower. No, it can have serious consequences and requires a long term treatment. Yes. Now, what are the signs or symptoms of teen depression? It includes a change from the teenager's previous attitude, yes, and behavior. When you see a teenager misbehaving, maybe as a result of the past thing or past attitude he or she has, which can cause significant distress and problems at school or home, in social activities, or even other areas of his or her lives. Yes, depression is shown in the person's behaviors. You can't hide it. Depression symptoms can affect the things, behavior and emotions. What do I mean? It's seen in the emotions. You can't see the emotional changes are feeling of sadness, which includes crying, frustration, feeling of anger, even over small matters, feeling of hopeless, you know, you feel empty, you don't have interest or pleasure in the normal activities the teenager usually engage in. The teenager also loses interest. That's the emotional characteristics. As the teenager always have conflicts with friends and family, the teenager feels low, that is doesn't his self-esteem is low. The teenager feels worthless or guilt. The teenager also has fixation on past failures or exaggerated self-blame or self-criticism, feeling frequent thoughts of death, dying, or suicide. That's emotional changes, I mean. Then we also, the second one is behavioral changes. Yes, it is seen in the person that in the teenagers, the teenager feels sad, tired, has loss of energy, does not sleep well or sleeps too much. The teenager loses appetite. The teenager has decrease in weight loss. Yes, weight loss. The teenager loses his weight. The teenager also has increase in cravings for food, so that has to gain weight. Or the teenager can decide, okay, since I'm depressed, let me drink alcohol so that I can just do what I like. Or slow in thinking, speaking, body movement. And you will notice that teenagers who are depressed are always isolated, don't want to move with other people. Their academic performance is always low. They are always absent from school. They want to harm themselves. Yes, they can do self harm like cutting or burning, even behavioral changes, which is the worst. That teenager who is depressed can commit suicide. Can commit suicide. But the good news is that we have medications for or treatments for depressed teenagers, which includes medication, psychological counseling. Since a depressed teenager is at risk of committing suicide, the signs and symptoms are very severe. We need to take it seriously. If you are 18 and you think you are depressed, or you have a friend who is depressed, don't just sit down there. Try to get help. Talk to a health provider. Talk Talk to a health provider such as your doctor or school nurse. Share your concerns with a parent, a close friend, a counselor like me. You can chat with me online if you know you are depressed. Don't keep it to yourself. You can also talk to your teacher at school, someone else you can trust. Don't keep quiet. Depression is real. Depression is real. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also share to others. I really need your support in your subscription. Thank you so much. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to ask me. Remember, in my previous video, I dropped my number 0817 933 766. That's my WhatsApp number. You can chat with me if you have any question. Relax counseling services is for everyone, but I'm specific with the teenagers because adolescence is a stage of storm and stress. It is not easy to be in that stage. Thank you so much. See you next time in my video. Bye.